For 34 years, the hierarchy of global retail real estate was fixed. The most expensive space on earth was New York's Fifth Avenue, Paris's Champs-Élysées, or London's Bond Street. But in late 2024, that hierarchy collapsed. A compact 350-meter stretch of pavement in Milan eclipsed every traditional powerhouse. This is Via Monte Napoleone. This chart tracks the annual retail rents per square meter. While growth on Fifth Avenue plateaued near €19,500, Milan's bar surged past New York, London, and Hong Kong to hit a record €20,000. Rents this high suggest a shift that goes deeper than tourism. They point to a concentration of wealth that is becoming permanent as the global elite move their lives and their assets into the city center. The rise of this single street provides a map for a new kind of global migration, showing exactly where the world's most mobile capital is now settling. To understand why the world's billionaires are choosing this specific location, you have to look at the ground they are walking on. Milan is Italy's historical industrial engine, built on centuries of artisan textile traditions and high-end craftsmanship. That foundation expanded in the 1970s and 80s with the rise of the pret-a-porter, or ready-to-wear industry. This era was defined by the 3 Gs. First came Giorgio Armani, who brought a clean, minimalistic sophistication to the runway. Then there was Gianni Versace. He provided a contrast to Armani, injecting a sensual, vibrant, and innovative edge into Milanese luxury. Finally, Gianfranco Ferré completed the city's fashion identity by blending architectural precision with high elegance. This high-fashion boom collided with the cultural zeitgeist of the 1980s, an era known as Milano da bere, or Milan to drink. The city became a magnet for dynamic wealth, turning fashion into a mainstream commercial phenomenon. This half-century of design dominance built an irreplaceable cultural foundation. Milan has a legacy of craftsmanship and aesthetic prestige that modern financial capitals cannot buy. But heritage alone doesn't push commercial rent to €20,000 a square meter. The current boom is being driven by a sudden migration of super-rich expats, abandoning their traditional financial havens. Take the UK, for example. The British government abolished the non-dom tax status, a rule allowing wealthy foreigners to avoid UK tax on overseas income. This change triggered a massive exodus of the global elite from London. At the same time, geopolitical tensions and missile threats in the Gulf began eroding Dubai's reputation as a safe, untouchable sanctuary for the global elite. Seeing this wealth on the move, Italy executed a strategic countermeasure. They implemented a flat tax regime, perfectly timed to evacuate London. For a €300,000 annual fee, foreign residents pay zero tax on overseas income, making relocation an obvious financial choice. By weaponizing its tax code, Milan successfully converted high-end tourists into permanent, high-spending residents, and those new residents require local luxury infrastructure. The consequence of this wealth influx hit the local housing market first. Residential property prices in Milan shot up 38% in just 5 years. That pressure quickly spilled over to the commercial sector. Because Via Monte Napoleone is strictly limited to a 350-meter stretch, supply is virtually non-existent. When a commercial property finally does open up, the bidding is ruthless. The climax of this turf war hit in April 2024. Kering, the luxury conglomerate that owns Gucci, stepped in and purchased a single piece of property at 8 Via Monte Napoleone for a staggering €1.3 billion. Brands are now aggressively purchasing the physical buildings they occupy, spending billions to guarantee they never lose their spot in the world's most valuable market. Via Monte Napoleone has transformed into a hard asset vault where luxury conglomerates store their capital. Today, Via Monte Napoleone acts as the physical epicenter for a massive global wealth migration. Competing cities usually offer either tax breaks or historical culture. Milan offers both, a financial sanctuary wrapped in the lifestyle appeal of La Dolce Vita. As this new community reshapes the city from a seasonal destination into a year-round residence, brands, private clubs, and five-star infrastructure are following the money. As long as Italy maintains this formula of heritage and tax sanctuary, Via Monte Napoleone won't just hold the title of the world's most expensive street, it will be the undisputed capital of the global elite.